Welcome everybody to Learnguage. This is your channel where we're gonna learn how to speak different languages. In this case, we're gonna learn some things about the Russian language. Well, below right here we have some letters and some signs, numbers, symbols. What is that? You might ask yourself. That is actually the Russian alphabet. Below it we have the English transliteration that I've made according to what they sound like. Well, next time I'll do a video where I explain how they sound and how to pronounce the letters so you know exactly how to do it. But right now I'm going to teach you some basic philosophy theory that I have when you learn languages. A lot of people say that you should start from the basics from the beginning like a child and just learn the simple stuff, but actually I think my philosophy is that you should learn just anything you can get a hold on. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever word it is, don't matter how long it is, how hard it might sound or it might seem for you, you just take it and learn it, because usually the long words are easily to break, easily to remember, to associate, and by doing that you can, by breaking a big word, you can find out the meanings of a bunch of other different smaller words, because big words are made by smaller words. Then you can also transform them into substantives, verbs, adjectives, and so on. Well, another thing that's good by learning some so-called hard words is that when you have conversations, people will have no idea really where your level is, because you will be speaking like a child, then all of a sudden you'll be dropping some hard words with deeper meaning, and people will be surprised. So you can use it as a game. It will be fun, and it will be funner to learn a language when you do it that way, because you have to learn it all over the place, not just by sitting and reading out a book. You can think about it. You can do it when you're working, when you're walking, running, whatever activity you are doing. There's some things that are very important and people don't pay much attention to it, and it's the pronunciation, grammar, that's and vocabulary, of course. And I'm gonna get down to the example that we're gonna use today, and it is the word работать, работать, работать. That means to work, to work. Now we're gonna break it down. We're gonna take away the T in that soft sound symbol letter, and we have работа. That means just work. So we had работать. Now we have работа, to work, work. Now we're going to reach a word that we already know from way back, and that's robot. We know what robot means, and it actually comes from Slavic, from a Slavic language. It comes from Czechoslovakian, because way back a Czech scientist invented the first robot. So that's where the name came from. And what does a robot do? What does he do? He works. He does the things that humans, that people do not want to do. Who else does something that people don't want to do? Well, let's just continue breaking down the words. We go from robot to rab, and that's slave. Well, look at that. We had slave, robot, work, to work. It all starts making a lot of sense, right? Rab, robot, работать, работать. There you go. Some basic Russian. And you can do this with a lot of words. And the reason I use this word is because we already know the meaning of one word. There is every language has a lot of words that are common, that are international. So we have to learn how to use them to get a quick start learning the language. Now sign up, comment, ask any question you want. Alright, see you next time.